Let's be honest here. Most people have no clue what they actually want in life. You might think you do: money, love, a six-pack, or maybe a private jet to fly to Ibiza for brunch. But once you've got your basic needs covered, like food, shelter, and that overpriced oat milk latte, it all boils down to one thing: status. The big S word that nobody wants to admit they care about. But trust me, everyone does. It's hardwired into our DNA. Status is the reason why ancient tribes crowned chiefs, why kings built castles, and why some dudes today rent Lamborghinis just to post one single Instagram story. And it's not really just men. Women crave status too. But here's where it gets interesting. Men and women chase status in completely different ways. For men, status is about dominance and power, being at the top of the social food chain. Evolutionary psychology backs this up heavily. Thousands of years ago, the highest status man was the one with the most resources, the best hunting skills, and the ability to fend off saber-toothed tigers. Fast forward to today, and not much has actually changed. Except now it's not about hunting mammoths, it's about how you are perceived on Instagram, and whether you've got that blue check mark or not. And here's the kicker. Men aren't just chasing status for fun. They do it because women are biologically programmed to be attracted to high status males. I mean, don't blame the messenger here. Blame evolutionary psychology if you want. It's survival of the fittest. Back to the caveman days. And if a woman chose a high status guy, her kids had a better shot at survival. Today, she might not be thinking about that genetics and offspring when she swipes right, but those instincts are still running the show behind the scenes. Now let's talk about women. Women want status too, but in a different way. For women, status is more about being associated with the right kind of men and being part of exclusive social groups. I mean, think of this. When was the last time a jaw-dropping beautiful woman said, "I met my boyfriend on Tinder"? I'm not talking about that 6 out of 10 chick that you met in the club. I'm talking about that caliber of girl every guy sees on Instagram and secretly wants. The real stunners are out there at VIP events, sipping champagne on rooftops, posting candid style photos with other high status people. And yes, I know this sounds shallow and superficial, but guess what? The world has always been that way, and you just need to play the game. Now, does that mean that all of the girls are only looking for money and attention? Of course not. What this is all about is getting and being noticed by the right people in order to then make those valuable connections. But here's where the modern world gets wild. Social media has completely changed how we chase and display status. I mean, back in the day, status was limited to your immediate environment, your village, your town, but now you've got the entire world watching. Social media is the ultimate stage for status. It's where you flex your lifestyle, show off your connections, and let the world know that you're not just some guy sitting at home playing Call of Duty in his underwear. And here's the truth that nobody wants to admit. Social media is a cheat code. It's an amplifier. If you know how to play the game, it's not just a tool for sharing memes and baby photos. It's your golden ticket to networking, dating, and building a high-value social circle. I mean, think about it. If your Instagram shows you living an interesting life, traveling, attending events, surrounded by cool friends, doing cool shit, what do you think does that to your perceived value? You instantly stand out. You're not just another guy with some generic dating profile or some generic bathroom selfies on your Instagram. You're a high status man with a life that others want to be part of. Let me put it another way. Social media is the new tribe, and your profile is your digital resume. It shows your lifestyle, your network, your status, all in a neat little small grid. And just like in the old days, people want to be associated with high status individuals anyways. If your profile screams, "I'm living an interesting, high value life," you've already won, half the battle. Now, let's bring this for a second back to dating. Why does this actually matter? And it's simple. In 2025, Traditional dating methods are dead. Let's be real. Forget cold approaches on the street and endless swiping on Tinder and Hinge. I mean, that's amateur. I mean, high quality women aren't hanging out on dating apps anymore. They're at events, exclusive parties, and social gatherings. And the question right now is, how do you even get into those circles? How do you do this? How do you get in there? You build your social media presence first and then expand your network and let your profile do the talking. That's how you stand out. And it's not about sending some cheesy pickup lines or spamming random DMs to girls and men. It's about creating a life that makes people, both men and women, of course, want to connect you. And once you're in those circles, dating becomes effortless. It just happens like that. Suddenly, you're meeting beautiful women through mutual friends and exclusive events. And there's no awkward small talk even involved anymore. It's just natural connections that just happen naturally because you're part of the right environment. Listen, the old system is broken, and if you're still relying on dating apps and random cold approaches, you're playing the game on hard mode. And meanwhile, the guys who figured out how to leverage social media and build a powerful social circle, these guys are crushing it and are standing out. So, what's the takeaway here? It's time to stop chasing and start attracting. If you're ready to stop struggling and start winning, we can help you build a social circle with 10 out of 10 women and high value men in less than 3 months. Just go to the link in the description, schedule a call with either me or my business partner, and together we'll look at your situation, where you are right now and where you want to go, and then develop a customized plan for you to take action. So go to the link, schedule a call, and we'll talk soon.